Hey, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I am the creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. Now, in this demonstration, I'm going to be showing you exactly how amazing this technology is. Keep in mind, you can coat this on just about everything you can think of. I actually did a trash bag, literally a trash bag. Turned a trash bag into a screen. I'll post at the bottom. So I did trash bag, cardboard, styrofoam, and I did drywall. So I'll post at the bottom so you can check it out, but I want you to show you that no matter how much light you have in your environment, you don't have to worry about your screen washing out and fading. And like I said, I'm not going to do those demonstrations, but I'm going to have that high power 4K projector. I'm going to be sitting in an ambient light controlled environment or dark environment. There is nothing ambient light controlled in this environment. As you can see, I want you to take a look at this, and we can take the time and look at some of these demonstrations and see how much light is hitting the screen. Now keep in mind, if a superior can actually show an image outside at 8 and 9 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or 8, 9 in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, what do you think it's going to look like if you get this thing inside the house? This kind of ambient light is nothing compared to where we stick these screens at. Keep in mind, and I do say that a lot, that when we put our screens outside, there's no overtop roof. There's no shade, there's nothing. These screens are literally sitting out in all that light when we do those demonstrations. Alright, now let's go over here and show you what we're going to be doing and probably in the next demonstration also. So a few customers were asking me, hey look, if I buy two of the surfaces, I put them side by side to make bigger screens, can I do that? Yeah, you can. This stuff is all going to mend together. So this is going to be for the second demonstration we're going to do, probably after this one. We're going to set up a wallpaper package that's going to come with maybe 3 screens or maybe 2 screens. We haven't decided, but it is going to come with a couple of screens to allow you to mend them together to make bigger screens. So a lot of people like the wallpaper surface, and keep in mind it is a 2-coat application for the wallpaper. They are flexible, as I have one right here. This is going in the gaming room. Woohoo! This is going in my gaming rooms. But anyway, so they're very flexible, they're very lightweight, they're fantastic. I'm going to use them for curving and game simulators because they do curve. That's mine laying against the wall. And they can stick against the wall using simple, everyday Scotch double-sided tape. That's it. But this will come with your kit anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. It will also come with the wallpaper surface kits. Will also come with a quart. That is all that's needed to coat your screen. Keep in mind you don't have to prime it black because the screen's already black. And this is our Luminous Superior Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paint. This is the only screen paint we have that has the ability to pull images up outside. The Eclipse doesn't have that ability. Other screen paints, the dark silver, doesn't have that ability. Only Superiors have that ability to pull up those images out there like that. Alright, so last demonstration we used a 3700 lumen projector. This was my NEC 1150. This is what we used. This is an XGA projector. This projector, like I said, 720p, 3700 lumens. Majority of all our projectors down here are 720p. Down here at the bottom, we're going to be using the BenQ. Now the BenQ is 3000 lumens because, you know, I'll do a demonstration on 3700 lumens, and I'll have people saying, well, you know, hey, you know, you're using 3700 lumens, that's a lot of power. Well, this is 3000 lumens right here. This is a 3000 lumen projector. It's one I first did a demonstration on. I have it a little, it should be a little farther back than this. Actually, if I put it down here and I bring it farther back, I'll get a much bigger screen. But because I have the gaming table here, I'm still working on it, I have to put the projector here for the time being. So, this projector also too is going to produce a much wider lens, much wider picture because it has a more professional, wider lens. See right here, compared to this one right here. Alright, so you see the difference between the two. This is a more advanced projector. Alright, so 3700 lumens last demonstration. I'll post at the bottom if you're curious to see. And this is what we're going to be doing on our, this is a WXGA 720p 3000 lumen projector. Alright, so first things first, let's find a remote control. Because it's around here somewhere. I have the projector in blank mode. Okay, and we are going to do some demonstrations on some movie clips, TV shows, sports, gaming, the whole 9 yards. Alright, so let's get this out of eco mode. Alright, and got it in pause. And let's begin. So you can see for yourself how bright these screens are. Now mind you, the Superior has one of the highest white levels we've ever designed in a black screen paint. And the wallpaper screens are fantastic for those of you who cannot, like I said, it's fantastic because I have some customers who cannot drill in their walls, literally cannot drill holes in their walls. So this helps them out a lot because instead of them worrying about how they're going to hang the screen, all I got to do is just get double-sided tape and just stick it to the wall and they're done. There's no calibrating the projector with this technology. You don't have to be sitting in a dark environment. Screen's not going to wash out, not going to fade. You're not going to get a brownish coloration around the screen. Now the wallpaper surface is around 4 feet by 8 feet. It does around 108 inches at the most, about 108, 104 inches at the most. It does have the capability of doing 235.1. I'll bring my other projector downstairs now. That will be the only 1080p projector I will be using in the demonstration. It does have the capability of doing 235.1. Now look how natural the colors look. This is why I explained that white levels contrast. Any screen can do contrast. Any black screen. It doesn't even have to be black. It can be any black piece of paper, any black piece of cardboard. Sorry about that. Whatever it may be, it's going to be able to have the capability to do black. The important part is white levels. Without white levels on a black screen, what happens is the picture quality becomes dingy and becomes dirty and becomes dark. So this technology does both. That's why I'm doing these lighter images. I always tell people, take the time, look at our demonstrations, look at the ambient light rejection. This technology uses ambient light rejection technology gain times 5. Give it a minute. And here my projector sits over there. And you can see how much light. These are all fluorescent and floodlights in my ceiling. So I'm going to show you on different calibers of projectors. So I wanted to show you the 37 and then bring it down to 3000 lumens. Now also too, the screens can be cut. Like you decide you want to cut and customize the surface, yes, that can be done. I'll show you from different angles. I can sit it right here on an angle and I can show you the projector where it sits and the screen and all the light we have hitting this screen. And you won't see it fade, you won't see it wash out in any way whatsoever. You will never see a screen do demonstrations on this level because they know darn well if they put the screen in this kind of ambient light, it's going to wash out. That's why we always get accused of what they call abnormal ambient light. Heck, look, if your screen can't survive in this kind of ambient light, it's not going to survive anywhere, and I mean anywhere, because they can't use it for commercial use. Commercial use has 10 times more lighting than the average home. So if it can't survive in this kind of simple lighting, this is simple lighting, then it's not going to survive outside. It's not going to definitely survive near a window. It's just not going to work. So this is normal lighting. Sorry if my camera was tilted there for a minute. I'm over here looking at a video, looking for videos, that's all. I do apologize for that. Look at this. And that's one of the things you have to watch out. When you watch these other videos, look at the corners of the screen. When you start seeing it start to fade out around the corners, but it's still showing, like, look, it's still showing an image. Having an image in the middle of the screen doesn't mean anything. You should have an image from corner to corner. That's how it should look. If you're watching the TV and you notice that in the center of the TV you can see the picture, but all around the edges it's tan and it's brown, would you buy that TV? No, you wouldn't buy it. And then some people say, well, that's something you have to go through because it's a projection screen. No, you don't. You don't have to go through that because it's a projection screen. Like I said, these are 720p projectors I'm using. What is the point of going out and spending the money for a very good projector, doing the research, if you're just going to crap it up on a surface that it's going to have you in the dark, number one, or require you to have a high power projector in order to get the same results? What's the point? Well, you can go out and spend the money for a 720p projector if you want. And keep in mind, in this demonstration, it allows our customers to be able to relate to our technology better, because if you're sitting at home and you're watching this and you own a 720p projector, then you know exactly what you're going to get. You don't have to have 4K, you don't have to have 1080p, you don't have to have the top of the line model. And this was a demonstration, not to put the company down, for elite screens, and I was using a $5,000 projector. You would think in order to achieve that picture, you would have to have something close to it, or you would have to have what I'm using. Now, let's go over here real quick. Now, let's say that, I'm going to go outside for a minute. That you're coming into your home. So say you're coming into your home, right? We're going to basically do a role playing. So you're coming home from work and you want to watch a little football on your screen. Now, keep in mind, your living room's not going to look like this, but just show you what you're getting. So this is what you would be getting. You come in from work, you're tired, you want to sit down and watch the game. You don't want to sit in a dark environment. You don't want to be sitting here with all the windows blocked out, because we don't have the windows down here, but you know what I'm talking about. You want to be sitting in a fully lit environment. You want to be able to walk past your screen, say your wife's watching the game, she might love sports. I know a lot of women that watch sports, so your buddies might be over. Come over to a friend's house, you walk in, this is what you get. Nobody's sitting in the dark, doing this in a fully lit environment. Instead of you walking through the door and banging your knees on a coffee table that you can't find because you're in the dark, because you need it to actually, the screen doesn't wash out. Alright. I think we proved the point right there. Let's go over to if it operates today, because yesterday I had some complications with it. I'm having fun, people. In the morning, I'm telling you, I wake up every day in the morning with God. I have fun. I have a lot of fun. People always ask me, what are you doing today? Me and God are building something today. We're always building something. Now there's TV. This is TV. I know I said I was going to do this for a later demonstration, but I figured I got time. What the heck? So this is TV. Because a lot of you are not going to be using your screens for everyday movies. You're just not going to be watching movies all the time. You're going to be watching your TV, your sports, your all kinds, things you're just going to watch everyday basis. I watch a lot of cartoons. I literally love cartoons. But this is what, oh man, it's time for this already. I hate the election time, I really do. And there's an onslaught of commercials every time, every day. These commercials will be popping up and drive me crazy. Okay, there we go. So you come home, you're going to be watching some TV. This is what you get. Now keep in mind, you're not going to have this much ambient light near the screen. But it just shows you in our environment that this screen is going to pull it regardless on 3000 lumens 720p at 12 feet and some change away from the screen. Alright, for my time runs out here, I'm Kenneth Bird from Illuminous. Sorry about looking something up real quick. Sorry about that, the camera tilts a little bit.
Do I look like I'm in middle school? Do you really want me to answer that?
I love this show. The show's called The Cool Kids. You have to check it out. It is funny as I don't know what. I do love watching it. But I'm Kenneth Bird from Illuminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time and God bless. Just showing you exactly what you should really be getting out of a projection screen. You shouldn't have to spend tons of money for a screen. You shouldn't have to be subjected to dark environments. You shouldn't have to be. And keep in mind, you're going to be using your screen for more than just watching movies. You're going to be watching TV shows, you're going to be watching sports, you're going to be watching kid shows, documentaries, whatever it may be. You're going to be doing it on this screen. This is going to be replacing your TV set. You don't want to be subjected to an environment where you're going to basically be treated like you're in a movie theater 24/7. I love doing this angle game right here. James got so many problems, it's not even funny.
What are you, frisky, friendly, what's it called?
Erotic friends stories.
I read it. It was erotic and highly disturbing. 2 for 2.
No, it wasn't. Got the dance in my dress that's ripped up and covered in brains. And Zombie Jimmy Jr. asked me to dance. And then I fall and catch myself like grabbing onto his butt. Then
Okay, the end.
but I didn't get to the part where his butt falls off.
I want to remain in suspense.
So you and Jimmy Jr. are going to the dance together?
There we go. It'll pop back on YouTube. Alright, next demonstration, we're going to be taking 2 screens and we're going to be putting them side by side, put them onto a piece of cardboard over here, and we're going to hit that. This is going into the gaming room today, so we're doing some demonstrations in my gaming room. Got my projector set up there for this, and other than that, everything looks fantastic. So, like I said, for those of you interested in the wallpaper surface, we do have available on our website. We will have a 2 wallpaper kit available. Also, too, will come with 2 4 feet by 8 inch, I'm sorry, 4 feet by 8 feet screens. Well, 4 feet high, 8 feet wide. Let's just clean it up a little better. And it will come with probably about 2 quarts of the Superior, because you're going to need 2 quarts to paint 2 of those screens. Alright, also too, we had the screen paint available in the new 1 quart sizes. For those who are going to be painting screen sizes a little bit smaller, 50 inches to 100 inches. We had the 2 quarts that will paint a 100 inch to 138 or 148, somewhere around 138 or somewhere around that size. And then we had the 1 gallon kits that would paint up to a 180 inch screen. Also, to this summer, we're going to be coming out with outdoor home cinema packages. These are going to come with screen blackout cloth sizes that come with grommets that you can coat. Sizes of 150 inch, 160 inch, 180 inch, 200 inch, and 250 inches. All right, thank you for your time. I got to go, and God bless. I got to show this angle. I love doing this particular angle. Just showing both at the same time. Or the projector and the screen.